Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. It's been a very, very long time. Almost a week. It's Lucian again, and welcome back to more RTA. Sorry I've been kind of MIA. I've been playing off camera. Obviously, you can see I'm an emperor. But we do, as you can see on my screen, we do have the Payra. I got lucky and I got her in 2 summons. Also, if you guys would ever like to see my summon videos, if that's something you guys are interested in seeing my polls sometimes. I don't really normally have a lot of polls to go for, but I don't mind trying my luck on video and maybe getting lucky with my viewers. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like these type of videos, obviously give them a like and subscribe and, share me to your friends. I will be doing a first impressions video on the new balance patch that dropped for anybody that's interested, because I think there's some really good things in that balance patch, and I'm very excited for specifically Dien. My girl is getting buffed. I rebuilt her because Frida took her gear, but we're bringing my girl back. But yeah, I'm not gonna play live. I just want to showcase some games I had with Payra where I think she shines, and I think she's actually a really good pick into certain comps. I will show the build after the videos, and I think I want to see where was the last time okay, so she's not back here. Okay, so starting here, fighting Yotusabe 428 in the Mari Guild Global. I first picked Payra, which they respond with ML Luna and Ilanov. They go for Shu, DDR, and Blood Moon. I go for Arwell, Belly, and Band Protect because I don't want Luna Soul Burning, and you will see why specifically, because as you might, anyway, I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah. And then I go for Bunny Dom because DDR, I honestly was expecting him to ban the bunny because I technically don't have a cleanser in a sense. I mean, I know Payra's one, but like, if she gets slept, she can't do anything. But anyway, going into this, so Luna takes the first turn. I put Payra in the back just to give her some more like protection. He focuses Bunny, which is perfectly understandable. I think, okay, so I do use my cleanse here because I'm just not. I'm kind of confident. I don't know. I'm not afraid of DDR. Well, actually, DDR can't sleep me, so I don't really care. I'm just gonna use my thing. I'm gonna defense break the Shu, which is huge. I'm gonna push up with Bunny Dom just to get more tempo. Also, that pushes her up immensely with Swift Attack. I'm gonna stun the Shu with Arwell to try and like just negate her turn. By the way, this Shu is very squishy, but she's also on Sweet Miracle, so that is something to take note of. So her Sweet Miracle's down, but she's very squishy. This is a 24k HP DDR, which at that point, realizing that, I'm actually not afraid of him debuffing me at all. Luna goes for S3, doesn't get it. Full ER team. I hit him with the Knockwall, no. I always do that because people try to debuff me and no, they never get it. So I go for the S3. I triple provoke. I don't provoke the Shu, which I mean is not the worst, but I'm gonna strip her speed buff just to slow her down. Gonna try to sleep her, don't get it. Payra takes another turn. To be honest with you, right now, my focus is getting rid of Shu. So I'm going to go into her again, defense break her once again. Luna goes into Bellion. Bellion doesn't counter, but she does counter DDR. This counter, 7k damage to the Shu. Now, guys, take note of this. This is 7k, 4k, 12k pop. That Shu is very squishy. I don't know what build that thing is on, but it's not a good Shu. That it should not die to a Bellion. Like, I understand it was death broken, but like, no, it shouldn't be dying that fast. So Luna's gonna go. She's gonna S2. She hits the bunny. Blood Moon can S3 here and kill bunny and bring back Shu, which is exactly what he's going to do, because DDR's coming up and he wants to try and sleep me with DDR. Shu takes her turn on the revive. It's kind of weird her health bar is not showing, but yeah. So DDR's gonna go for the S3. Oh, it's broken. That's why. Hey Shu, how are you doing down there? Yeah, full resist. Bellion only got a Venom, which I don't care. No note him again because it's just DDR gamers, man. Yeah, this thing is broken. I do hit Shu here, but I don't know that it... Oh, no, it does show it. It's weird. The stun animation was like already applied, but anyway, yeah. So I kill Shu again, and then he concedes after that because can't really do much. So Peira's one for one. She got banned out here, unfortunately, but I mean, I don't mind showing this game. But she got banned out here, so I still think that's a plus. So they go for Hua Young, Frida, Muna, Yufine, and ML Roana. I first pick Peira, go for Ilanov, ban Protect Bellion, because once again, I don't want them soul burning, and I'm gonna ban Frida, which I did. And then I last pick Genua Knockwall. So they ban out Peira, and I ban out the Frida. So this is a pretty quick one, 5 turn. So Luna, like, I don't have a cleanse until Ilanov takes a turn. So he tries to go for Raw S3, doesn't get it, full resist. Roana's gonna come in and push everybody back and reset everybody, which is perfectly fine. I don't really care about that. Pushes Ilanov up immensely. But again, I'm not able to cleanse or anything because I got reset. No debuffs. Don't know if this Roana was on a debuff artifact. He tries to go for Knockwall because Knockwall is very scary. And I don't get to do anything here because they concede. Luna didn't land any debuffs, so... Oh, and that's the game that got me into Emperor. Hooray! I'm really not trying to push for Emperor this season, but if we get it, we get it. Like, honestly. So, another Peira showcase. So they go for... What is this? Satsu 99 in the Sunbreaker Guild. Europe server. They go for DDR, Kenya, Harsetti, Fene, and Rem. I go for Peira, Ilanov, Shu, Genua, and Rylet. I ban out the Fene because I have Shu and Ilanov, and they ban out the Rylet because they're scared of Peira, but why not just ban Peira? I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it. So, Harsetti takes the first turn, nothing new, just as expected, as always. She's gonna S3. Doesn't do anything to anybody. Kenya goes. So I think here he literally just... His entire team, yeah, he pushes up his team. So his entire team goes before me. But this is where I was confused. So DDR is going to S3, which is ideal, right? If you sleep everyone, I don't have a cleanse. Gets Peyra and Genua. Gets only Peyra to sleep. Ilanov resistant. So here's where I'm confused. I would have just S1'd into something here. Maybe the shoe. But he let the timer run out and it auto-clicked Rem's S3. So in this scenario, he wakes my Peyra up and procs my Genua at the same time. So now I'm like, okay, I can get rid of DDR. Even if Rem gets Demon Mode, this is fine because DDR is the problematic person. So DDR goes down, Rem gets Demon Mode, which is perfectly fine. I do not care. I still have Immortality on Genua, so I'm still in a really good spot. I'm gonna focus Rem. No, Ilanov. Oh my god. Harsetti. I'm gonna S3 here, just to give my team a little more tempo. And then I S1 into Harsetti, defense break her. I go into her with Shu, just to get as much damage and injury as possible. Harsetti takes the turn. She's going to S1 into Shu. No, yeah, into Shu. Doesn't get it. I don't think this is a full effectiveness, Harsetti. It's not landing any debuffs. So I'm gonna hit Rem here, just to whittle her down slightly. Rem goes into Genua. I do not know why, because I still have my Immortality. But here we are. I'm gonna go into Rem again just to lower her HP even further with injury. Kenya goes. She's gonna go into Shu. Rem gets a dual attack, doesn't defense break me, and doesn't defense break me. I'm gonna go into Rem again, and I'm gonna go into Rem and hope that Genua kills. Genua hits because 50% is a lie, elemental disadvantage, and the miss still kills her because Genua is a fair and balanced unit, and he concedes. So Peyra's she's actually a really good pick into Harsetti, guys. I honestly think so. So 2 more games, and then I will show you the Peyra build, and that'll be the video for today. From Korea server, don't know this guy's name, but here we are. They go for Luna, Hua Young, Amiki Band Protect, Shu, and Celine. I go for Peyra, Ilanov, Bellion, because again, screw souls. Laya and Tekron, MLK Ron. I don't know why I picked him here. I really wanted to play him, and I was like, you know what? I might as well. I had like 5 seconds left. I didn't know what to pick, so I just grabbed him. They banned Laya because Laya's a cleanse and counters Luna. And I banned out Hua Young because I have 3 light units that do not like Hua Young. Now, I know it's counterintuitive because I don't have a dark unit to play with Peyra, but you don't necessarily need a dark unit to play with her. The dark elements they only benefit from it because of the 20% evasion, which is from Rampage. Other units benefit from Swift Attack, which you will see here, and it is very helpful. So Luna goes first. I believe she just S2s into somebody. No point to S3 because I have, Peyra goes right after. So she S2s into Bellion. Bellion doesn't counter. I believe do I S3? No, I hold my S3 here because... Oh, actually, yeah, I hold my S3 because there's a Celine. Duh. Sorry. So I'm not going to trigger Celine. I'm just going to hold my S3. Shu goes into Ilanov, gets as much injury as possible. I think here he decides to try an S3? No, he S1 to Bellion. Bellion counters, gets a dual attack with Shu, by the way. That counter attack was huge because I can go into Celine now. I don't kill Celine. Like, looking at it, sometimes I kind of sometimes wish my Ilanov was DPS, but I like my tank resist Ilanov because she's amazing. So Celine goes to S3 into Para, gets the 50% hit because Para does have 50% evasion, but 50-50. Celine hit. Para survived because Ilanov is fair and balanced. Bellion S3s, I hit everything but the Amiki on a provoke, which is fine because now I have chances that Bellion will counter and just essentially wipe his team. So here, Amiki is procced. She is ready to go. She does not have soul burn, so it's okay to some extent. It's gonna S3. I think I don't know if he did this. I think he initially hit Ilanov. He went for Ilanov, doesn't kill, almost kills Para. And then he goes for S1 on Ilanov to get rid of her, which it does. Luna goes in to provoke Bellion. Bellion counterattacks, which is huge because this kills Celine. I let my S3 rip with Tekron. I thought this would have killed the Shu, and I was hoping it did, but ever so slightly it did not. And Para dies because of that, which is fine because I still have Bellion and MLK Ron. He goes for Kayron here, which I think was a mistake because, I mean, yeah, I'm not on a damage build, but you're just taking, I think Bellion was the right kill despite, you know, despite like possibly being countered by Bell. So because he didn't focus Bellion, I think that's what caused him to lose this game. I should have lost. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but that's pretty much game. Bellion and MLK Ron just holding the fort together. Okay, this game I just played before I started recording. Lefebvre, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but in the reported guild in global, first picks Mort and Genua. Ban protects Harsetti, takes Dragon Bride and Ruel. I went for ML Para because, again, this is an ML Para showcase video. Arwell, ban protect Winter. My god, sorry, names. ML Shu, and I picked Rylet. I ban out Mort because I don't want to deal with Mort's shenanigans. And they ban out Rylet because, again, why not just ban Para? I don't know. Anyway, so Harsetti goes first. Nothing new. Harsetti goes for S3. Just trying to apply debuff, so res check me. Which, I mean, cool, but I have Para, so I'm going to S3 here just to get momentum. I love this S3 animation. It looks so good. Some people don't like it. But anyway, I'm going to go into Dragon Bride, defense break her, which is huge. Arwell is going to stun the Harsetti. I don't want her moving. So we're going to stun that. Winter is here, and we're going to stun Genua. Just make sure he's out of commission. I don't really care about anybody else. Get the stun, drop him down. Shu is going to go into Dragon Bride. And guys, would you look at that? Winter instantly took another turn because of Swift attack. I tried to stun the Ruel here to just slow his team down even further. But didn't get it. No land. Dragon Bride goes, S3s into Arwell, doesn't do enough. I mean, actually, she's injured. She doesn't do that much damage because of the injury. Ruel decides to S2 the Harsetti, which sets off my Winter. I'm gonna go into Harseti and strip the barrier, try to strip the damage limit, but don't get it. Shu goes, procs Genua after hitting Dragon Bride. He's still focusing Arwa, which I guess. Winter is reset, so we're going to S3. Go into Harseti, try to stop his damage from coming out even further. Resist it. 15% is such a lovely mechanic, guys. Going to go into Dragon Bride again. Harseti goes, hits Arwa. It's not an injury Harseti either, so that's a good thing. Doesn't land anything. Winter had immunity. So here, I think he should have protected Genua, because Dragon Bride's still alive. But he decides to protect the Dragon Bride, which I guess is a choice. So with Winter, I'm going to Soulbird into Harseti. I don't want her moving. Shu is going to S1. I could have S3, but didn't really need to. S1 into Harseti again. Peyra S1 into Harseti, and the pop damage kills her. And they can see. So, overall, she's a pretty good unit. I'll show you guys the build. She's not the greatest. She's not done right now. I'm still improving her. She still has some reforges I need to fix. I don't like this ring. This ring is completely just horrible. I don't like it at all. This sword's okay. This sword's okay. The HP is really big. It'll put her at 18k HP. But that's my Peyra. If you guys want to see the pieces, again, the ring is easily changeable. So is the necklace. Like, terrible. I could definitely get a better boot over time as well. But that's my girl. My goal with her is to try and get 20k plus HP with Sweet Miracle. Sweet Miracle should be coming back pretty soon. And yeah, if you, again, I've said this multiple times, if you don't have Laya, if you missed her last year, if she comes back, please get her. And please get multiple copies of her artifact, because it's so worth it, especially if you have Peyra. I feel like Spear of Purification, which is what I have now, is good if you don't have Sweet Miracle or access to Sweet Miracle. You could also run her on Bastion of Hope. I've been tempted to put her on Bastion of Hope since I am an ER variant, to push her to 200 ER until I can actually get 200 ER myself naturally. You could also put her on Uberius Tooth, which is also getting buffed to work with AoEs, which in Peyra's case, Soulburn S1 turns into an AoE. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a wonderful day. Also, if you celebrated Lunar New Year, happy Lunar New Year. I know it's past due, but to all my viewers that do celebrate it, my God, I cannot speak. I apologize. Yeah, happy Lunar New Year to you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.